Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here on YOUCANIC we have a 2014 Volkswagen Tiguan. On this Volkswagen Tiguan we have our check engine light is on, and the symptom is it's got kind of a rough start, or it takes quite a lot longer to start than it has done previously. So we're going to go ahead and read our engine code with our OBD2 scanner, and then we're just going to go through the all the individual control modules. You can do a full system scan, but we just want to read the engine at the moment. So we're just going to pick engine control unit, and I'm going to read the code, and we're going to see what that code tells us is maybe going on. It's saying that our camshaft position sensor, we've got a high output, and that's a 00835. So that's what it's telling us here, and then here's the symptom, and it will just take a lot longer to start. It will start, and it seems to run just fine, but it has a lot of hesitation to start when it didn't do that previously. So we will turn off the engine, and we will go and find that sensor, which is saying it's the camshaft position sensor, and we'll look around it to see if we see any signs. If not, then we just replace the sensor and see if that fixes it. And if the light comes back on, well, then we know we might have another issue to be looking into. But we'll start with the sensor, and then it's a good place to start. So this is a TSI 2.0 motor, or 2.0 TSI motor, and so just so you know what we're looking at. So this is our engine cover. We have popped the hood. Now we can pop this little cover to be able to gain access to the camshaft position sensor. We have our camshaft position sensor here, only on the front here. And so we're going to take a look. Everything looks okay, so we'll just go through the process of how you would replace that sensor, to rule that out, that maybe it's just the sensor that's gone bad, or to also find out if maybe one of your cams have gone bad. So you squeeze this clip right here, be able to pull that out and unplug it, and then we need a T30. So we've removed the T30 bolt. We'll set that aside, and then we'll be able to just move this back and forth as we're pulling away from the engine to pull that out. And we take a look to see that there's not crazy issues going with the old camshaft position sensor. So it's not showing us a visual sign of something really wrong with the engine. So you'll take a new camshaft position sensor and put some oil on the O-ring. Of course, you'll make sure that the old O-ring came out with the other one, and then that just gives it a little bit of lube to be able to go in there nice and easy. Then it's in there. Now we'll put the bolt in and tighten it up. Connect the electrical connection. See that that's connected. Now we can put our cover back on. This cover just holds on by some rubber grommets. And now we'll go back into the car. We'll start the car, make sure everything's good, and clear out the code. Okay, so we're back in the car. I'm gonna turn the ignition on to just have the ignition portion on. It's going to go through all its cycles. It's going to beep at us a few times. Then we have on our computer here, and we're going to clear the codes because we know that we replaced the part. So give the computer some time to do what it needs to do there. Okay, so the code has been cleared. You can read it again now. We have an ABS that's going to continue to come up, but we need to, that's another thing to be fixed. But we did fix the camshaft position sensor, so let's see how it starts now. Okay, kicks right over now. It's not that Yep. So replace the camshaft position sensor. It worked in fixing it for the moment. It may come back on, and you may have to look at something deeper. But sensors are always easy to start with as part of the process. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.